Hey there, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe. And also, I just wanted to go ahead and tell you about this new deck that I just got. It's called the Wild Unknown Tarot. I know you still can't see it. Anywho, it's a pretty interesting deck. It's based on archetypes, and archetypes have to do with basically like symbolism, ancient symbolism, but more than just ancient symbolism. It has to do with ancient symbolism that affects your dreams. All right, so basically this Dr. Jung, Carl Jung, he studied dream psychology, and he noted that a lot of people who have nightmares share the same dream patterns, and they have these certain symbols in their dreams. And he found out that when he moved to other countries, other people in other countries had these same dreams, and he believed that that was part of a collective consciousness. So I really don't know what I believe as far as that goes. I don't know if there's such a thing as a collective consciousness, but I do believe that that our DNA has a certain set of, like say if your ancestors were musicians, or if you see someone who's a natural talent, or they may have had ancestors who had experience in that, and it's almost as if their DNA somehow was able to instill those qualities in their next generation. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick look and see what these cards hold for you, Cancer. All right, Daughter of Swords is your first card. So this is how this lays out. So first you have the Daughter of Swords, the Father of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Star card. Okay, so how this works out is the first card is what's crossing you, and each additional card is factors affecting the situation. All right, so let's take a quick look here. Daughter of Swords. All right, so instead of having the Page and the Kings and the Queens, this particular deck is more based on psychology. So it's going to be more mother, father, more family, and not quite so much king, queen, or things of that nature. So for the Daughter of Swords, we've got here's the picture. So I'm going to set the card for you right here so you can check it out while I'm reading. And this one, the Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. People truly value her frankness. She learns from her keen observation and almost seems as though she never stops watching in quotes. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, as she can't help but notice this or that small detail that could have been done better. There's a potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful or judgmental. Okay, so this is true whenever you have high standards. You're definitely going to notice things, and you just can't allow these types of situations to drag you down. You definitely don't want to get caught up in any spiteful or judgmental behaviors, because basically what the archetypes say about that is that whenever you are looking at somebody else and you are judging them, you are first and foremost feeling that upon yourself. That's your heaviest judgment on yourself. Before you judge anybody else, you have to take into consideration, is that your own personal inner voice telling you that? All right, let's take a look at Father of Wands. Father of Wands. And that one looks creepy, don't it? All right, so the wands are associated with fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Father of Wands. Okay, so that has a king cobra right there on the front of it. And let's see what it says. Father of Wands is a man of mystique and charisma. Others are drawn to him naturally, and he welcomes them with an open and loving heart. Usually, you will find him involved in healing arts, as he is deeply compassionate and in tune with life and nature. He is able to hold steady and still during conflict. So even when he's going under severe conflict, he's still able to hold steady, which is a very good trait. All right, and wands are associated with fire signs. So if you know any fire signs, I would say, they might be the ones that are dealing with this right now. All right, Cancer, let's go on to your next card. This one's so cute. I like it. I love the way it looks like Jacob's Ladder. And if you're not familiar with Jacob's Ladder, it's kind of a Masonic cult type belief. But some ancient artwork has Jacob's Ladder coming out of heaven, and there's angels climbing down it. So it's very celestial, like a doorway to heaven. It's kind of like a stairway to heaven, or something of that nature. So let's take a quick look at the Nine of Wands. There it is. Nine of Wands. As nines usually imply, your journey is near completion, but on this final stretch, you find yourself growing weary. Doubt and fear are running through your mind. The Nine of Wands asks you to rally your confidence and realize how far that you've come. Lift your eyes and take a few more steps. Soon, all your hard work will start to pay off. So true. So true. Okay, so let's take a look. So I do want to just say a note on that. If you have been struggling in 2020 to get by, I know that I have had to really take some time to invest money towards my business, my goals, and my dreams. I'm an artist. This isn't exactly like my goals and dreams, but I do like helping people, and it makes me feel fulfilled in my life if I can help somebody. And a lot of people contact me after my readings, and they just love my readings. They say that they are, very, very good, and so whatever it is that you want in your future, make sure that you make some investments to get there, okay? And if you don't really know what you want, you can always invest in your favorite companies, because right now a lot of companies that you really love might be struggling due to the pandemic. And whenever they do pick back up after the pandemic finally, lets go of its boa constrictor hold on our freaking money, then hopefully the economy will rise again. And when it does, so will your financial investments. And then you can take that money earned and invest it into your own business. All right, that's pretty much what I've done. So, I took the money that I invested in my stocks at my old job, invested it in new stocks, and then when that money came in, invested it in my own business. So that's what you should do, whatever works for you though, not, particularly in that order, but definitely take the time to figure out what it is that you want so that, when the time comes, you will be ready. All right, so we're looking for the star card. The star card is I want to say it's the very last one. If not, it's very close to the very last card. So anything about these last cards in the book, like the World card is the very last one. Judgment. When you get one of these cards that's in the very back of the book, you know that this person has been through hell, okay? So you don't get to the star card unless you've already had hell, okay? So I just wanted to go ahead and give you a pat on the back for whatever you've been through. And the star card is so pretty. I'm going to set it right there for you. Standing outside on a dark night, you gaze up at the stars and sense a glimmer of wonder and hope. Even though you can't find your concrete answers to life's many questions up there in the sky, you can't help but feel comforted and renewed, such as the energy of the star card. It is not about action. It is not about actions or situations. It's simply about connecting to the part of you that is hopeful and serene. This force will bring light back into your life and infuse you with positivity, and it's a lovely card. All right, so that's a really sweet card. Definitely a little bit different than the Rider-Waite deck, but not really. Pretty much the same message. Hope, and peace of mind. Okay, so that's wonderful. Now I'm going to pull a couple manifestation cards for you to kind of help you move into a good place for your future. Raise your vibration under the Daughter of Swords. Retreat. Okay, so for the star card, it says, write your story as if you already have what you're dreaming of. The star card. Pretty much you're going to get your dreams. Your dreams are going to come true. And if you're looking for love, it looks like the Jacob's Ladder card here. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is even about fruition. All right, let me see what 9 stands for. Hold on. Attainment, fulfillment, and fruition. All right, so your twin flame is your manifestation card. So a twin flame is maybe not exactly your soulmate, somebody who complements you. They may not be exactly like you. They're going to be a lot different than you. But in the sense that whatever it is that you don't like to do, they're going to love to do it. And it's going to give you a break. So you don't have to do everything in the world that, you don't want to do. Your twin flame is supposed to be the type of person who will help you get through. All right? And then the Father of Wands, which was this boa constrictor, and I mean, not boa, I'm sorry. I'm not real good with snakes, y'all. I do not like snakes. But this is definitely the King Cobra. And I do like, I like the symbolism of the cobra. They're definitely, not a snake that you want to be messing with. All right, so if you got any fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, don't mess with them. Don't mess with them, okay? They're a cobra. And it says that what you need to do is plan your escape, okay? Retreat. King Cobra, retreat. All right, so Cancer, if you're with a fire sign, then this is a pretty good chance that you need to plan your escape. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it does say vacay YOLO on the bottom, so that means you only live once and you better get it, get your show on the road there. Daughter of Swords. So this is somebody who seems to be get their feelings hurt over people not really wanting to do it the way they want it done, which I can understand that. I'm definitely that way. But I have been on the other end of that stick where, I did the best I could and I still caught hell about it. So just remember that whatever you're telling people, just remember how it sounds coming from somebody else, okay? And what you can do to change how that feels is raise your vibration. That means meditate. By allowing yourself to be on a higher plane, you can use affirmations and meditation. And that's going to help you bring up your vibrations. All right? So if you have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the comment box. And let me know if you like these cards, if this resonates with you, if you like this reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and comments in the past. I really appreciate it, and please be sure to come back and see me next week. Subscribe. By the way, subscribe.